All right, what's up with the bars on the windows, guys? Hey everyone, it's Joe, and I'm the Kosher Ninja. I've traded in my hiking boots for library books, and I'm studying in Israel. And in the process, I have indeed found myself in COVID jail. So, buckle on your seatbelts and let's find out how I got here. And by the end of this video, we will also address the burning question that you've all been dying to know, which is exactly where in Israel will I be living and studying for the upcoming year. All right, next on the agenda, PCR test, COVID test 72 hours before my flight. That means we are T-minus 72 hours and counting. This is going to be interesting. I have issues, shall we say, with my nose, and my ENT habitually sends a camera up there, and it's not pleasant. So we're going to find out if this is better or worse than a camera up your nose. Verdict, definitely better than a camera up your nose. I'm not quite sure what the fuss is about, but I don't know if this test is a little bit different. It didn't go, she said it doesn't go all the way in, so like to the back of the nose, so maybe this was a different version of the test or something. She says it's completely official and accepted by everybody, so I hope she's right. I'm a total mess. Hopefully that was my last storage run. My car is packed with winter tires and hopefully nothing else. Oh crap, I just forgot my glove compartment. Okay, there's stuff in there. All right, well, I guess I'm not done yet. Okay, I think that's it this time. I'm done, it's over. T-minus 24 hours and counting. I just got out of the shower and my hair is still a little bit wet. And it's crazy. I'm calm, cool, and collected, and I never travel like this. So I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop and find out what I forgot or did wrong or whatever. But I still have to do my 24-hour COVID health declaration form, and I have to hand over possession of my vehicle to the friend who purchased it. And then I need to show up at the airport tomorrow morning. I think that's it. I'm like, there's got to be something else. I'm mostly packed. I still have a few odds and ends that need to get packed. And I know I'm going to be overweight. So, oh well. But the crazy thing is, it's almost exactly 2 years, almost to the day, since I left to Israel to do my great Shvil adventure. And who would have ever thunk? I certainly, when I left Israel, I didn't know if I'd ever be back. I had like a really strange experience at En-Gedi, which I think I already told you about, where I just had this kind of foreboding feeling, and it was only a few months before COVID hit. It was the beginning of December, right before COVID. And there were some things that kind of happened that I just sort of felt that, you know, maybe I'm over Israel. Maybe I don't need to live here ever again. Or again, I've never lived there. But anyways, maybe I don't need to live there. And here I am actually moving to Israel for a year to study. It's like totally crazy. Somebody pinch me, wake me up from this weird, bizarre, I don't really know, I guess it's a dream, but sort of a nightmare thanks to COVID, and I don't know what to do. We'll see what happens, but otherwise I'll be at the airport tomorrow morning. What a difference 2 years can make, and I can't even tell if you can hear this. Just released from the gangway and we're about to go taxi for takeoff. And 2 years later, I'm heading back to Israel. This is crazy. We made it this far. I have a red bracelet that proves that I have to go into quarantine for 14 days unless I can get it shortened to 7. And tada, Hag Sameach. Yeah, so trying to figure out how we're gonna get from here, find a cab, go to our dorms. And everything is so different from last time. But I guess I'm stating the obvious, which I'm Captain Obvious, yeah. I just arrived. I can't see the sea. So I just tried to see, that's my window. Tried to look out the window, I cannot see the sea. So I must be facing, actually I think I'm facing north. But this is my room. They're calling this a twin bed, I guess. So that's my bed. I've got a little nightstand. Got a desk over there with a ginormous television. And some kind of a welcome package, I think is what that is. And then I have a closet and a little kitchen with a fridge, a microwave. Let's see. Fridge, obviously, a microwave. I'm just exploring this with you. A cooktop and a sink. This is actually nice. And then this is the washroom, and there's no lights. Where's the lights? Okay. And then I have a washroom with a shower. So this is where I'm going to be quarantining for the next, hopefully just 1 week and not 2. So I have to go, after 7 days, I have to go get another PCR test, and if that's negative, then they will set me free and they will let me loose on Israel. Just feels so strange because it's like weird. I left, then COVID happened, and now I'm back. It's like my life was on hold for 2 years, and suddenly I blinked and I'm back. I had not intended that, and everything is just, I'm still trying to believe this. But Noah pinched me on the cab on the way here, so I must be awake. She didn't pinch me very hard though, so maybe I'm still dreaming. Anyways, I am going to try to get some of my stuff organized, get my phone charged up so that I can, I don't know, what am I gonna do for 7 days? We'll figure it out. Actually, I should bring you guys along for the grand opening of whatever's in my welcome package, so let's go find out. It says, "Dear student, welcome to Israel. We would like to wish you a smooth and easy quarantine. We would like you to know that we are here for you. We are hoping you are doing well, and we look forward to seeing you on campus. Stay healthy and happy." So, okay, there's some important stuff. Toilet paper. There are some bamba, which is extremely important. Coffee. Okay, I'm gonna have to trade this coffee for something more useful. Then there's tea, that is useful. Tea, with a couple of tea bags in there. There are some crackers, which is good because I'm hungry. There's some pasta. Oh, and there's even pasta sauce. Awesome. I will survive. There's a granola bar. And there's more tea. So that's good. There's a couple of teas. And there's cookies. And milk, halav, which I'm not that interested in, but okay. This is This is weird. Boskman. Not sure what this is called. Boskman, I think. My very helpful Hebrew here. And this is some kind of a uga davash, honey cake. Great. That sounds lovely. And I did think it was chocolate actually when I first saw it, but honey cake is good enough. I'm not a big sweets fan, but hey, I'm in quarantine, so we gotta make do with what we got. And then some other kind of wafflets. So that is my welcome basket, and that is good because that means I will make it through until at least Sukkot is over and I can order some groceries. So now it's time to get unpacked and organized. And I just decided to open the fridge, and I discovered that there's actually something in here. There's a big old package here. So this is, they had asked us if we wanted to have a package delivered to us for a Sukkot meal, because tonight begins the holy day of Sukkot, which we talked about last time when I was here on the Shvil, so maybe we'll talk about it some more. I should be celebrating in a sukkah. Instead, I'm quarantined inside in my dorm room. But okay, that's life. We gotta deal with that. So that's how I ended up in COVID jail, and hopefully I'll be out of here in a few days, and then I can show you around the area. In the meantime, I did promise that I would give a great big shout out to whoever guessed correctly where I'm going to be living and going to school. And since Guy Ziv was the only one who was brave enough to hazard a guess, I have to give him a great shout out, but unfortunately Be'er Sheva is not the correct answer. So let's run down the clues, shall we? I did say that depending on where my room would be located, I might even be able to see the sea. Now my room might actually be high enough, but I'm facing east, it turns out, not north, and in either case I wouldn't be able to see the sea, which is to the west. And no, I don't think I would be able to see the sea in Be'er Sheva. I also would not be able to walk to the beach after my quarantine, but it's about a 4-kilometer walk for me. So that also knocks out Be'er Sheva. I did say it was Superhero Academy, and Wonder Woman studied here. And that's true. Gal Gadot is an alumni. Okay, I have 2 degrees under my belt. You'd think I'd know what I am. But anyways, Gal Gadot is also whatever I am going to be of this school. So I think it's an alumna. I also mentioned that I was going to be studying counterterrorism and homeland security. What I didn't mention was that the school is affiliated with the International Institute for Counterterrorism, which is right here, I believe, on campus or very close nearby, and I'll be hopefully doing an internship there. And finally, I said that it is the newest, officially the newest university in Israel and recently changed its name. So this is true. In last month, in August, it was officially accredited by the Israeli Education Ministry, or whoever makes that decision, as a PhD granting university, and was renamed Reichman University from its previous name as IDC Herzliya. So that's right. I'm going to be studying in Herzliya, which is just north of Tel Aviv on the Mediterranean coast, and I've always wanted to live in Tel Aviv, or sort of the suburbs of Tel Aviv, so this is a dream come true in so many ways. So there you have it. I will be living and studying in Herzliya at the IDC, or Interdisciplinary Center Herzliya, now known as Reichman University. And next time, maybe we'll talk some more about quarantine and what it's like going through quarantine here while it's 30-something degrees and sunny and gorgeous outside. So, if you knew or guessed where I was going to be studying, tell me about it in the comments down below. If you have studied at IDC Herzliya or even Tel Aviv U or anywhere else in Israel, please tell me about it also in the comments down below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share with your friends. And I can't wait to see you again next time. So until then, thanks for watching. Chag Sameach for Sukkot, and Shalom,